So moving on. Have we got any headlines for this week?
I mean, kind of. I've seen a couple of things.
So you're on headlines.
I'm not... Don't... The responsibility makes me seize up. I can't speak now.
I've got one headline, so we could do it in turn. If you've got two, you read out yours, I'll read out mine, then you read out yours, and we'll delve in.
All right, this is real then.
Okay, can you put on the music?
Yeah. I did that in post. Priest has near-death experience. Goes to hell and says Rihanna was playing. Umbrella, to be exact.
Woman declared dead at New York care centre. Found breathing at funeral parlour.
Adult frog wellies are now available.
Fuck it, my real fiance will love that.
And are we going to talk about these things?
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
yeah. That's why I mentioned it. I don't know if you ever remember as a child, there were frog wellies.
I do remember, yeah.
Yeah, they're for adults now. Hell yeah.
Real fiance loves frogs, anything frog related.
When's her birthday?
May.
Cracking, sorted. Hope
Yeah.
Just make sure she don't listen to this.
No.
She won't, will she?
She won't do.
Oh, God, get out of it.
Get out of the room!
That's good though, isn't it?
Yeah, good that. I like
didn't
that.
listen to your headline because I was looking at my phone.
Oh, it was that a woman was declared dead.
Ooh.
In
Ouchie wawa.
Iowa or something.
Ouchie wawa.
Iowa. No, wrong. New York. Woman declared dead at New York care centre. Found breathing at funeral home.
Oh my
She'd
God.
been put in a body bag and everything.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's
At the funeral home,
terrifying.
then they were like, oh, she's alive, actually. And what's worse is, in the article, it says, this is the second of these things to happen within, 60 days. And
So they keep thinking people are dead when they ain't dead?
yeah, there's somebody doing this. Somebody surely is going dead, away. Do you know on Monty Python, if you ever watched Monty Python? Yeah.
I know Monty Python, yeah.
Monty Python. Trying to chuck him on the thing. He's like, I'm not dead. He's like, yeah, he is.
I can't
On
remember.
the body cart.
Which film is that?
Holy Grail, I think.
Yeah, it's been a while, mate. But that sounds exactly like it.
Yeah.
And this is the thing, that the people who are declaring them dead clearly just want to get home.
Yeah.
So they go, do you know what? We'll skip some of these checks.
Yeah. Do we have to take her to hospital now? Dead. Maybe they're just hoping that they do die in the next 10 minutes.
I won't give it much longer, you know.
Can't quite feel the pulse that much anymore. Yeah, I'll just say dead.
That's terrifying though, because everyone's biggest fear is being buried alive, isn't it?
Yeah,
Waking up in a coffin.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be worse to be cremated alive.
Yeah.
At least there's still a chance for you if you're buried alive. You know?
Yeah, maybe we should all be buried with walkie-talkies.
Class idea, that.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
Something so we can just get in touch.
Yeah, I once did a prank on my friend where I bought a pair of walkie-talkies,
Yeah.
and I hid one of them in the depths of his drawers somewhere.
Nice.
And I kept the other one just in the middle of the night. I was like, Jimmy.
That's actually scary. How old were you?
Terrifying. This was
Last week.
I was going to say recent years, but it's probably actually about 10 years ago.
Yeah,
now.
exactly. None of us know anymore, do we?
Time goes quick. I'm nearly 30. God, what am I doing?
Don't talk about it. Yeah, what are we doing? Jesus.
We got neon lights and everything.
Yeah, I know.
God, we live in our youth.
God.
We didn't have a youth.
Kind of like that. Okay. You know The Woman in Black?
Yeah.
So I went to see the play with school.
Meant to be good, that though, innit?
Yeah, it was really scary. It was great. I really enjoyed it. And within that play, there's a scary music box that plays before she arrives.
Ooh.
I get home from that play and I'm going to sleep. I happen to be sleeping for some reason on the floor in my sister's room.
Yeah.
She waits until 2 hours into I'm asleep, starts this music box that she has, and I shit my cakes. And everyone thinks my sister's really nice and would never do such a thing. But I got some stories.
You got some stories, and they'll be coming out, Steve's sister, over time.
In
Every
HD
single one of these
on
stories.
YouTube. Like and subscribe if you want to find out.
Like and subscribe to find out more about Steve's sister and all the terrible things she's done.
Here's another thing, mate.
Yeah, go on then.
So, speaking of death and near-death experiences, there was a priest, right?
Yeah.
And he claims to have he had a near-death experience and he went to hell and Rihanna's Umbrella was playing. So he's upset with Rihanna. And my big thing is,
If he's come out of that, this near-death experience, goes, I've gone to hell, and he goes, fucking pissed off at Rihanna though, 'cause she was up there just doing bloody Umbrella the whole
Well,
time.
he clearly thinks that she's somehow in with Satan.
Illuminati.
Here's my biggest problem with this headline.
Yeah.
Nobody questioned the fact, why is the priest in hell? Nobody mentioned the fact that you're meant to be a man of the cloth, sir. Weren't you surprised to find yourself in hell with Rihanna? We know Rihanna's going. I'll be there. You'll be there. But you wouldn't expect to see many priests in hell.
I'm not going to hell.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure, mate.
Hell's for all the fun people, though.
I'm not going if that priest's going. I'm not going if Rihanna's playing Umbrella on repeat.
Well, this is my
I
main...
mean, although it is a tune.
It is a tune, and don't tell me.
To be fair,
you have a few bevs in hell. Rihanna comes on, does a bit of Umbrella, you're losing your shit.
Do you know what? My first single I ever bought on CD-ROM was Rihanna Pondy Replay. And there was a bit...
That's embarrassing, mate.
It was. But there was a thing in it where you could remix it.
That's pretty cool. You don't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, it was good.
The first record I ever bought with my own money was Songs for the Deaf by Queens of the Stone Age, which makes me...
A wanker.
I think at least 2 points cooler than you.
No, it does, to be fair. No, I would prefer that nowadays.
But they'll definitely be in hell too.
Yeah,
they're probably on after Rihanna. Yeah. But can we focus on the point? This is my point. Everyone's obsessed with the Rihanna part of this and not the part where, Mr. Priest, you're in hell.
Why are you in hell?
That surely you've dedicated your life to not go in there.
And why, in your near-death experience, were you nipping up there?
Yeah, I need answers.
Rihanna's not even dead, so... Sorry, I know I'm focusing back on the Rihanna thing, but I keep...
She just nips down there. It's like a timeshare.
I keep coming back to it, going like, if he's annoyed at Rihanna, like, why were you playing that? She's not even there. She wasn't having a near-death... Unless she was having a near-death experience
maybe at the same time.
She was just telling go, oh, well, I'll do Umbrella while
Come
I'm
on,
here.
there must be... Yeah, do you know what? While I'm here, make a few bob. But there must be like 4 or 5 Rihanna puns we can do here. I'm just trying to think of Rihanna songs. And the only thing I thought of is she did nip down to do Umbrella, but she didn't want to stay because she has that song Stay. But that's rubbish. What else she got?
What else is Rihanna sung?
Diamonds. She's a bit shit, isn't she, Rihanna? She doesn't have, she just got nothing.
I don't know what she... Maybe she was down there doing Shut Up and Drive, but she turned it to Shut Up and Die.
No, rubbish. Too contrived.
Okay. Yeah.
I do have a couple of other things to say.
You said, oh, she didn't want to stay.
Yeah, it worked, though.
That's shit.
It did work.
Not even a pun in that, mate.
Okay, comment down below.
Not even
on
a Pundy replay in that.
Pundy replay is the winner.
Hey, there we go.
Couple things I do want to say.
Yep.
It's been the Grammys. You seen the Grammys?
I have seen the Grammys. Yeah, heard about it, seen it.
Everyone's a little outraged with the old Harry Styles.
Yeah, I've not seen why they're outraged at Harry Styles, though. I saw his outfits, they were cool.
Yeah, he's a cool guy, isn't he?
He's in all shiny, glittery things.
He said something like, things like this don't happen to people like me, when he accepted the award.
Right.
And in my mind, if I was going to choose anyone who it might happen to win Album of the Year, Harry Styles is in the top 3. So
yeah.
I don't know why he'd accept the award and be like, these things don't happen to people like me. No, they do. They mainly happen to you.
You've had a really distinguished, successful career in One Direction. Probably, maybe he's just trying to relate to the working class.
But that's just a little bit gross.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, he was working class at some point, probably.
Maybe, yeah, because
when he went on all 16, and then a few years later, with his 16-year-old friend Liam Payne, whatever, and then Liam Payne got 19 and started shagging Cheryl.
He put a baby in Cheryl.
Yeah, however old he was at the time. We shouldn't have been doing that.
But you forgive her because you love Girls Aloud.
I do love Girls Aloud.
Dan loves Girls Aloud.
Love Girls Aloud.
Anyway, thought that was a bit weird.
Yeah.
Again, I don't really give a shit about the Grammys.
Yeah.
But just shut up and just take the little trumpet thing that you get. It's a gramophone thing.
Is it a little gramophone thing?
It's not a trump. It's an ear trumpet, I think.
Like HMV.
Like the HMV dog.
Voice.
Yes.
Is that what it is? His Majesty's voice?
I don't know what you're on about.
HMV, what it stands for.
No.
Isn't it?
What does HMV stand for?
Let's have a look. Oh, no, it's His Master's Voice.
That's a horrible
his
name.
master's voice, because he used to have a little dog.
Yeah, that's weird, though. But yeah, the Grammys are shit.
Yeah.
I just think if you're getting your awards and your Grammys and you've got everything anyway, like Harry Styles has, I assume, actually, don't get me wrong, just because he's got fame and fortune doesn't mean he has a happy life. I assume it's very difficult.
Yeah, well, I mean, are him and Olivia Wilde still together?
Oh, God knows what happened there.
Oh.
I assume they're still together.
Don't
That's why
worry,
he got
darling.
that part in that film.
Don't worry, darling.
Because parts like that don't get given to people like him. Not with that kind of acting ability.
Thank you for listening to the Serious Business Podcast. What a waste of time. If you like what you hear, then please do go over to YouTube and like and subscribe. Give us a watch on there and give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify. You can find us on Instagram at @theseriousbusiness_podcast, and please do drop us a message, leave us a comment and get involved in the conversation. And on that note, we will see you next week.